Hello. We're about to do a highly effective series of exercises to relieve thoracic spine pain, pain at the chest level of your spine, that is. We'll go at it for 20 minutes, and afterwards you'll realize how unbelievably free you feel. Let's start right away in a corner. Face the center of it. I only have a window here on one side, but that's not a problem. Please raise your arms up to a horizontal line and then inch them upwards a bit. Place the palms of your hands on the walls or window pane and then take one step back with one foot and get out of your arched back by lifting your pelvis and move towards the corner with this elevated pelvis. And as soon as you notice your hands are sliding, curl your fingertips inward a bit, then move your fingertips a bit upwards and move your pelvis into the corner. Tuck your chin in and keep your pelvis upright and start the stretch. You can correct your stance if necessary for more stable footing. And now the stretch goes into your shoulders, chest, maybe even your arms. And now push against the walls. Your arms are completely locked, and you push against the wall. Increase the pressure a bit. And a bit more. And a little bit more. Move your chest towards the center, bit more. And take off the pressure. Relax. Curl your fingertips. And move into the corner a bit more. Hold your lower lumbar spine up. Move your head back and again push against the wall with completely locked arms. Push more and more and more still and even more. Maximum pressure. Relax. You could feel things opening up. Then you go forward a bit more. Then slowly leave the position. Keep your arms up, but bend them at the elbows. Hold the same stance as before. And now you move the upper end of your breastbone, your sternum, into the corner. And now you could feel how it opens up your chest in a different way. You have to understand that the main cause for your pain in the thoracic spine are the contracted and shortened muscles in the front, because in our daily lives, we always hold our arms out in the front. And this exercise is compensating for that fact, reversing the situation and giving your thoracic spine and the muscles a chance to relax. And now, we push with our hands into the wall with as much force as you can. You increase the pressure, taking more muscle fibers into this stretch. Relax again, and then move more into the corner. Straighten up the lower end of your spine. Check on that occasionally. Tuck your chin in, and again, move into the corner. More. Build up pressure against the wall. Your hands are pushing against it. And push harder. And more. And more still. Hold up this pressure. The fatigue coming with this teaches the shortened muscles in the front to feel good when elongated, when stretched long. And that goes a long way in reducing the pain in the chest region of your spine. And then relax. Move even more into the corner. Breathe your way into this. And leave the position. And feel your body. There should be a big difference now. We're going to sit down in a chair. Place your right hand on the left armrest and put the left hand behind your right one and try to pull yourself into a rotation to the right. And turn to the right. Take deep breaths in and out because the diaphragm plays a pivotal role in most thoracic spine issues. Take a deep breath in and out. And a deep breath in. Keep this up. The deeper your breath, the more your diaphragm moves, the more this rotation can relieve any tensions in there. Deep breaths in and then out. And increase your effort. And along with this, you move along the armrest or the backrest, which allows you an even better rotation. And now, flex your upper body to turn to the right. But that's not possible because you're holding it back. And even though we're flexing our muscles, try to take a deep breath in and out. While you're doing this, go more into the rotation. And again, flex against it. Try to turn to the right. Breathe in. And on our exhale, go more into the rotation. And relax and slowly leave the position. Slowly. Remember, it's better to leave the position slowly so that your body can get used to it. It can adapt, so to speak. And now, we're going to do the same on the opposite side. Same procedure as before. Slowly increase the effort. Focus on visualizing how your thoracic spine is rotating. How the vertebral bodies rotate against one another. Each one moving a little bit. As much as this is even possible. And turn your head as well, as far to the right as you can. Take deep breaths in and out. Deep breaths in and out. Maybe the pain in your thoracic spine will be triggered by this rotation, but please, don't be scared. It's a sign that you're working exactly on the right problem, on the right area, because in most cases, this is caused by too much tension. And if this pain comes up, it only shows you that you're working on that tension, and as soon as you leave this extreme stretching position, the tension will have disappeared or be reduced markedly. Go even more into the rotation, but now you want to move to the left. You want to do that, but you don't allow it. Move more to the left, even more. Relax. Rotate more to the right. And now, Try to turn to the left, more to the left, more. Keep the pressure up. And even though you're holding up the pressure, take a deep breath in and out and hold up that pressure. Then relax and increase the rotation to the right into the stretch. And now we slowly leave the position. If you like what we're doing here, I'd be more than happy for a thumbs up, and please share this video with a lot of people so that they can learn about what to do about pain in their thoracic spine. Drop us a comment, tell us how you're doing with the exercises. Now, let's move on to breathing again. A minute ago, we were dealing with our diaphragm. Now listen closely and I'll explain what to do. Take a very deep breath and then exhale as much as you can. At the point you can't exhale anymore, you hold your nose, close your mouth. So mouth and nose closed, then you suck in against your closed nose for as long as I show you here. And then breathe in again and repeat. Breathe in, exhale all the air, and then suck in. Resume normal breathing again. Rest for a second. We stretch our diaphragm, we flex it and move it around while it's tensed up to get rid of all the tensions in there. Because tensions in your diaphragm result in intercostal neuralgia and all the other things that in our experience are misconceptions. And with this exercise, we do away with all this pain because chest pain is often intercostal neuralgia. Breathe in again. Exhale. And suck in again. And breathe again. And now, we want to get everything moving that we've liberated in our diaphragm so that your diaphragm gets used to it, so that the reflux disappears, which is often a side effect of a tensed up diaphragm. A deep breath in and a long exhale through your nose. Breathe in again. And a long exhale. And with the next breath, we're going to use a trick which is to bend forward while we exhale, thus allowing us to exhale even more air. Breathe in. Exhale. And when you feel you're almost at the end, we bend forward. Breathe in again. If you feel dizzy, stop for a second. And when you're feeling better again, resume the exercise. and breathe normally again. For our next exercise, let's move to the floor. We lie on our stomach, propped up on our elbows. We lower ourselves until our intercostal arch, the edge of our rib cage, touches the floor, this area here. And now the edge of the rib cage stays on the mat, and we pull our chin backwards and up towards our throat, and also our cervical spine, our neck, because the cervical spine is connected to the thoracic spine, and pain in the thoracic spine is linked to our cervical spine. And that's why we pull up the chin even higher. And at the same time, we push the thoracic spine upwards with our arms, chin back, and the thoracic spine goes upwards, chin back, and the thoracic spine goes up. And try to get a stretch going on there. We already stretched the muscles and fascia right at the beginning of the exercise, the diaphragm too, and now we're using the flexibility we've gained to stretch more and more in the thoracic spine. Tuck your chin back in, and now we flex our upper body with all of the force we can muster to push our elbows into the floor. Hard against the floor. The rest of your body should not move an inch. And then we relax. And then again, pressing, our chin stays tucked in. We pull the entire cervical spine up and backwards, stretching our thoracic spine. More and more. And we slowly leave the position and move briefly into the opposite direction. Now we're going to lie down on our back hero. Check out if one element is enough or if you can stack up two of them. I'm going to use two of the small ones, but that's extreme for most people. Slide them onto your back. You could use a book if you don't have our back hero yet. And then slowly lower your upper body. By the way, click up here for information on the back hero. Have the stretching strap ready, or a towel or a belt, whatever it is you use. Let me slide up a bit higher. You have to find the spot that you feel is the right one, that needs stretching the most, that has to yield. Then you hold your head like this, and lower your head, and rest on your extended fingertips. Stretch out your legs. Stay relaxed. And wait until all the ligaments around your thoracic spine, the fascia, and muscles start to yield. More and more. The problem with the thoracic spine is that, along with the pain, the chest has been trained to stay in this bad position. And if we want to reverse this situation, the entire chest has to be retrained as well. And it takes a while, even though you can get rid of the pain rather quickly. But to reverse this warped situation that has developed over time, it takes a while, sometimes months. However, slowly but surely you can retrain your body. Take deep breaths in and out. This exercise with our back hero is perfect for an evening in front of the TV. provided it's mounted on the ceiling. Just kidding. And if it becomes too uncomfortable on your fingertips, you can always take the strap and put your head in it and then slowly lower it, making sure that your chin is always tucked in. Stay on it for a moment. Make sure that your chin is tucked in towards your Adam's apple. Stay on it for a moment. I'm leaving the position slowly. You have to do it slowly, and this again shows you how extreme this exercise moves you into new positions. I guess you've noticed how much this series of exercises has helped you to become more relaxed in your chest and get rid of any pain in there. If you want more of what we have to offer, then check out some other exercises. Exercises for your entire body, just click here. Clicking down there lets you subscribe to the channel. It's also very exciting. Lots of exercises under a minute. There's also some that are longer for in between during your day at the office. So you can do an exercise for a minute, and that'll make your work afterwards even more efficient.